Hi, everybody, and welcome to Cut the Kibble. So, I've been doing dog food reviews since 2016, and I haven't done one in a while. I'm actually doing this one for a favor of a friend of mine. Um, she's taking care of her son's dog, Pepper, and she was just telling me how he has a lot of skin issues. He's very itchy. He has some fleas now. And I asked her, "What's your son feeding uh, the dog?" And she said, "Blue Buffalo." And I said, "Oh." So I asked her specifically what um, is he getting for food, she getting. And I said, "Look, I'm going to do a dog food review." And I am right now. And before I just go at it with this dog food review, I want to let everybody know that I've been there. When I got my first dog, I'll never forget, I went to PetSmart, and I still remember what the woman looked like. And I said, "Hi, this is my first dog. I want to get the best dog food out there." And she sent me down the aisle that had like holistic dog food. And I thought, wow, this is great. And she said, "Get Blue Buffalo." And I brought it home and I fed that to my dog. I don't know, maybe like 6 months. It was like brown kibble and these little black pellets. And make a long story short, he started quick sorting and he wouldn't eat the black pellets, which I think was the vitamins, the synthetic vitamins. But over the years since 2016, and with my training of getting certified in basic canine nutrition, I have learned that Blue Buffalo is like one of the worst dog food kibble that you could feed your dog. And I want to talk about it now. So we're going to take a deep dive into this, but I don't want you to feel bad, okay? Because look, I've been there. I did the same thing. I'm here to teach you, okay? And again, don't feel guilty because we've all been there. And there's a lot of marketing that goes on. You know, the dog food industry is a huge money making uh, for profit industry. And they put little tricks in there that makes you think that you're giving your dog the best dog food. So let's get going. I'll show you my review. Okay, this is the exact food that this dog is getting. It's called Skin and Stomach Care. Wow, that just seems really great. I'm going to buy this food and it's going to help my dog's skin and it's also going to help his gut. And look, it has healthy ingredients that support gentle digestion. And oh, it has omega 3s. I wonder what that's for. Oh, it says supports skin and coat. All right, let's go over here. Um, it's grain-free lamb and potato recipe. Okay, limited ingredient, food sensitivities, chicken-free. So you think that's great because you think chicken is bad. High quality deboned lamb. Digestible carbohydrates. People, carbohydrates are not needed for a dog. They're not species appropriate. And omega fatty acids, we'll talk about that later. All right, so let's go down. And it tells you, let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so it has lamb in it. Look at that. That looks so good. And potatoes and fish oil. Okay, hold on a second. Well, there was pumpkin and cranberries, okay? Flaxseed. Okay, all right, enough of that. Now, if you know me, I am all about turning the bag around and really seeing what's in the food. So these are the ingredients. Now, ingredients are listed in order. Deboned lamb. Okay, that sounds good, right? All right, let's move on. Potatoes. Now, I've told you a little while ago, potatoes, it's not species appropriate. It's a starch. It's a carb. Dogs do not need carbs. But now I want to go into here. Pea starch. Peas. Where are we going? Pea protein. Pea fiber. All right, hold on. Did you hear me say the word pea 4 times? Do you know what that's called? That's called ingredients splitting. Okay, they're using peas in different ways. There was the whole pea, there's the pea protein, the fiber, and the starch. So what that means is it's ingredient splitting, that there's actually now more protein in this formula from the peas than it is from the lamb. Even though lamb is the first ingredient, okay, those 4 different peas have more protein. So your dog, number 1, is getting his protein from peas. All right, so that's bad because you want the first ingredient to really be from an animal source protein and be the most in the percentage. What else is wrong with peas? Well, there's debates about this. I never feed my dogs anything with peas. I've been home cooking for 13 years, and now I'm doing freeze-dried raw. Never, ever have I done peas. What's wrong with peas? There are studies that have been done that legumes, and peas are a legume, blocks a dog's ability to produce and absorb taurine. What is taurine? Taurine is one of the amino acids that are necessary for a dog, and taurine is needed for a healthy heart. So this dog that is being fed this dog food every day and night, it's not being able to produce taurine or absorb taurine properly for a healthy heart. But the more important thing, I think, is that this is marketing people. They do ingredient splitting. You think that you're buying a bag of dog food that has first ingredient lamb, and your dog is eating lamb, when they're really eating a bunch of peas. All right, let's go back to the ingredients. Okay, so there's canola oil. Canola oil is a seed oil. It is highly, highly processed, not good, and causes inflammation. We'll talk about that in a second. Then there's, where to go, natural flavors. There is nothing natural about natural flavors. The FDA allows 200 chemicals into something for natural flavors. They're putting all these chemicals in here so your dog will eat the food. All right, potato starch, that is just a filler. And don't forget, it had potatoes. Didn't it have potatoes in it? So potatoes there and potato starch. Between the potatoes and the peas, this food is high in carbohydrates.